Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to episode number 15. Episode 15, guys, of God of War Ragnarok. I thought I would give you guys a new episode, since I told you guys I was gonna do it pretty much a little bit early. This morning. So my love and I got a little something going on, pretty much later on this morning, guys, between 9 and 9:30. So we got an exciting event involving bowling coming up today, so I just thought I would get this out of the way for you guys, but not sure what's going on in the afternoon afterwards. I'm not sure about tonight, but my love and I are looking to have some good plans for the most part. If you guys want to catch more God of War Ragnarok every 3 to 4 days a week, we've had 388 mods, guys, and our followers, and your handsome, popular host, guys, the most awesome name of all time, me, guys, Zach Dawson from Titanic. You guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Domani, make a love shout out. How you doing? Happy President's Day, guys, as well. You guys don't recall, I don't go back to... I don't work at the factory until tomorrow, so I won't be back at working with my co-workers until tomorrow, so I was running with one of them. My third role's Vinci, make a love shout out. How you doing? Salaha, good to see you. But other than that, guys, we've had 388 mods and our followers today. Love, support, and respect is the key. See awesome and creative and novice power. Where we meet and greet, guys, new committee members, new companions, one at a time. Anytime we manage to meet new committee members, guys, new companions, so on and so forth. Now, more common. More awesome and collective, guys. With our 388 mods and our followers. All we gotta do, guys, is follow and say follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. I always miss my third rose, Spency, too. I mean, I miss my third rose and my second rose, to Hana, but my third rose, Spency, calls it Hana or Hannah. I'm not sure. But on it, guys, all we gotta do is say and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Never give up, guys, never surrender. Stay awesome and creative. And much more entertaining and popular. Today's day, guys, is February 20th. I want to wish you guys a happy President's Day, an historic American holiday. Pretty much of the United States of red, white, and blue. It's pretty much far better than anything off the bat. If you guys have an account on Twitter, you guys can send me out and follow me on Twitter, guys, Zach Dawson. You guys don't even call it's been over 4 years I've been on Twitter, over 6 on YouTube. Just to have something more further. Something more interesting. Anything else of the following, it may or may not be. Anything else with our awesome popular community. Just want to stick around, have something to really avenge, and have something more popular, giving its other thumbs up, comments, and a lot of support the same way at the same time. You guys already recall it's been over 4 years I've been on Twitter, over 6 on YouTube, and my love and I. Today, guys, is our mini anniversary. That's right. Today is 2,200 days today, guys. I mean, ever since we celebrated our sixth year in a row having Night Sign, it's like... I'm like, gosh dang, is it our 6th year anniversary already? I mean, I've always thought it was going to be my 30th birthday, guys, on June 24th this year. It goes through today, but... since we went in our 6th year of Night Sign, that pretty much marked it. That pretty much marked it, guys, for the most part, but... anything else to really strive. More common. Anything else to really have something traditional and have something magical. With tons of great action. What's up, Eric? Make a love shout out, brother. How you doing? Welcome back to our awesome community. With our 388 mods and our followers. Let's name a few, but not cross any lines. All you guys gotta do, guys, is inform your name and how long you've been active on Twitter. Let's follow and say me up, guys. Say and follow one at a time. Me, guys, your favorite popular host. Me, guys, Zach Dawson. Just a name, always a few. If you guys have an account on Steam, any sports, music, RPGs, action events, or shooting, well, if we usually want critical, guys, and go after Steam gift cards, that's pretty much exactly one of 2 different ways. You guys can look me up, guys, Zach Dawson 93. You're awesome. Most loving, caring, supportive, popular name. It's better than nothing, guys. That seems the finest, but not the last thing which the knowing we handle. where we've got a popular community. That's me, guys, Zach Dawson from Titanic. Ever since day one, precisely. If we love RPGs like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War Ragnarok, any other RPGs you guys can really describe, with awesome gameplay, graphics, a lot of comparisons, views and beliefs, pretty much a lot of other games. But are very fantastic. They tell the plots and what you guys can really talk about during the game. You know, they're very interesting, they're very entertaining.
Yeah?
The more popularity, the more live streams you give it, the more popularity you'll end up having. That's pretty much the important thing.
You were alone with
What's up, Mark Players? Making love, shout out, brother. How you doing? Pretty much anything else that's more strong, cooperative. Anything else that's more, no running out of
Let's
gas.
head up to that ledge.
And what's it really isn't, or it's not. Little retired buddy. I just got out of the bathroom earlier this morning. I was looking at my lunch bag and I'm like, do I work today on President's Day?
Taco.
And I'm like, I mean, you guys understand, I don't go back till tomorrow. So, tomorrow's Tuesday, so.
We don't need it.
But President's Day is a historic American holiday, so.
My parents taught me.
Of the United States of America, so
So you can't be sure.
I was talking to one of my co-workers yesterday.
Sure of the
I was at Dunkin' Donuts since yesterday in the morning, and one of them told me that we don't go back to work till tomorrow, so we're pretty much safe and sound, don't have to argue with that. Pretty much correspond with that, or contain with it. So I'm good to go, guys, till tomorrow. It's all like it's absolutely nothing to relive, but Malone and I got a little something going on later on today, so I thought I would get an episode of God of War Ragnarok for you guys real quick. For an hour and 25 to an hour and a half.
You could clear the junk
But you
up
guys
and
do
sit
get
out
an hour and 25 to 1.3 every 3 to 4 days a week after this point. Bunga, what's up? How you doing? Well, I haven't heard something yet, Eric, but it's actually my second hangout spot. But usually I'm usually with my Subway family. Pretty much, I mean, they're not usually open on Sundays, but I'm pretty much there to hang out for like anything else, but let's just see what I've been doing between my phone and my PC. It's pretty much another different thing or a different idea, but how you doing today, Melody? Make a little shout out. I miss you, girl. How you been? But on that, guys, now speaking of RPGs, you guys still get new episodes of God of War Ragnarok every 3 to 4 days a week. For my second entry, sports like Madden, baseball, racing, tennis, golf, just to name a few. You guys can play any sports games you want. As long as you own credit card, guys, CC, or go after, grab the Steam gift cards anytime you want. Atomic Cloud, Eric in the chat says, Atomic Cloud comes out tomorrow, looks awesome. I will say 9 times out of 10, Dead Space Remake looks really good. But there is one other gold mine game that's really good. And the game I'm talking about, guys, is the new, Metroid Prime Remastered. I mean, that shit is really good. The best way you guys can play it is on the Switch. So I did read a review, this past weekend. So it looked really good. Don't know if it's gonna headline Game of the Year, but you never know. We're just gonna wait and see. I mean, what's the way a lot of our games that's gonna be coming out for the PS5, so I can pre-order every single thing by the time I get a job and get ready to take on GameStop soon. This is pretty much gonna be something reasonable for change, but it all depends. I mean, I've got enough games that are lined up for the console this year. So, it's going to be easier said than done. Not anything else cooperative, but not below average. Well, you guys can look me up, too. Zach Dawson93 on Steam. Your favorite popular host of all time. One Wallace guys, more popular, outstanding. And me, guys, as your one and only, for the most part. You guys have an account on Instagram. Check out Kevin, guys, over 5 years plus. Over 10 years plus on his second account. You guys don't recall, we got each other on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. You guys understand, if you guys want donations, if you guys want to be monetized, you guys need over 4,000 watch hours, over 1K followers. You guys see, I'm not going to be below 3,400 anymore, so that pretty much has something else to decorate here today, so doesn't need a motive or anything else to coexist with it. But if you guys want like, support, comments, views while you're at it, where we meet and greet, guys, new community members, new companions, one at a time, or one by one, rather. You're welcome to check out Kevin, guys, he's awesome. I mean, loving, caring, very supportive. Comes in every couple days when I'm here, and the way you guys are here. About 388 mods on our followers. Make sure everything is good to go. Not out of reach or not out of balance, but it's a strong way to believe, you know. When you've got a public creator, guys, means Zach Dawson. It's the most exciting popular name of all time. I mean, I've had this name since day one, since Titanic got started, since 1912. You know, ever since August or April. So, it doesn't describe anything else anytime soon, but far better than nothing, guys, like anything else should be. But if you guys need help and popularity while you're at it, you guys can do it anytime you want. So the best time you guys can check out Kevin. It's 24 hours, 7 days a week. Also, guys, my second rows, Hana and Sorty, and the most pretty good creator himself, guys, Running Egg. And that's above 24/7 as well. Never give up, guys. Never surrender. Keep it more awesome, entertaining, and much more of anything else to really work, and don't have anything else to persuade or not get hung over, at the least. But just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative, and now it's power. But guys, when shoutouts are always acceptable, pretty much as always. And you guys can vote Aladdin at 44, or Sailor Moon, guys, at 1. The most very important thing, guys, with about 388 mods on our followers, you guys don't be saying, you pretty much have me saying 24/7. And what is it, you may ask? Is we watch videos in full, like, support, and comment, guys. Share and follow me on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And no one else to really point out for a change. Look me up, guys, your favorite, awesome, popular host. Me, guys, Zach Dawson. Your one and only host of all time. Only from Titanic, guys, but not any other movie. But anything else with you fine people. With our followers and our 388 mods together. Guys, I recall my highest thumbs up. What's why, guys, my highest likes is 808, views 1478, and mods 388. And every 19 to 20, a handful of news guys with our 388 mods on our followers, and your favorite magical popular host, guys, me, Zach Dawson, that's here to stick around as much as possible. So, the more popularity I get, guys, the more likes, more views, more comments. I mean, that's a lot of the popularity right off the bat. When I get through an hour and 25 to 1.3 this morning, I told you guys yesterday I was going to get an episode of God of War Ragnarok pretty much early this morning today. So, the plan going forward is, well, love wants me to come down to around 6 to 9 o'clock tonight. Once, we got Buddy Bumper Bowling this morning. That is why, since we got President's Day here this, pretty much for most of today, I will not be back at the factory till tomorrow. So, I don't know if you guys will be expecting The Last of Us Part 1 tomorrow and Wednesday. I mean, there's a maybe, but you guys don't recall I did skip this past Tuesday and Wednesday of last week. And the reason why is because we got back to bowling practice last week, and pretty much go back to cheer practice along with Valentine's Day going on between dances. Pretty much not one, but 2 magical dances. That's right, guys. There was a couple dances, just to name a few. But honestly, I don't know. I mean, you guys could maybe get a new episode of The Last of Us Part 1. You see, guys, any game I do for 95 minutes plus every Tuesday and Wednesdays, that, guys, is really badass, as it should be. You know, that gets an hour. That gets an hour and 35 minutes plus. And that resolution's going to stay alive as much as possible right now, so I don't see anything else being corresponded or being dealt with or being done. Mark has a suggestion. Mark says, can you try playing Tekken 3? Do you know what console it came out with? I mean, if it's for the PS5, if it's not on the PS5, then I probably won't buy it. I mean, I've got enough games as it is this year. As soon as I get a job to a development, guys, I'm gonna be rocking and rolling again. I'm gonna headline my pre-orders, make them happen with cash, and I don't do cards. I do cash and return. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pre-order the first few. pretty much on the top of that lineup, guys, with our 388 mods on our followers. You guys understand what my games I'm going to be pre-ordering soon. I'm going to be pre-ordering, guys, Final Fantasy 16 on June 22nd, Diablo 4, guys, on June 8th or June 6th, Assassin's Creed Mirage, and another fun part, guys. What was the other one? Oh yeah, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the very first one I will buy first. And if I had to guess when I'm going to GameStop again, pretty much one damn thing to the other. It's gonna be really soon, guys. I'm gonna be having no mistakes at all for it, but not doing absolutely nothing. But you guys understand, I've been going to GameStop since I was a kid. You know, thanks to my guardian for taking me over the years, and also me putting requests on the table. And also the good thing is too, guys. I was always saying, let me try to rephrase it. And tell you something else, guys. I was talking to my Love and Ice team yesterday. I was on Dunkin' Donuts hanging out ever since yesterday in the morning to pretty much late afternoon today. So the good news is, well, Love and I get to go back to. I mean, hold on, I'm gonna be going. But other than that, guys, we're gonna be having supper back in. So I don't see anything else being Wine and Rains or have anything else to tackle. But we're finally gonna have supper this coming Saturday, guys, on the 25th. And there's also this one polar thing. Pretty much this one polar exercise movement when it comes to the fact with walking. So I'm like, well, I may do that in the morning, but I'm not sure how a new episode of baseball is going to affect it. I mean, my opponent was thinking about not going, but my butt would be tired too, to be honest. But do you guys honestly think I would get an episode of baseball or take on that polar crap? I mean, that's the only thing. Mark says, who's your favorite Tekken character? Well, I haven't played Tekken. I haven't played any other fighting games for a while, as far as I know. What's up, Killer J? Make a love shout out, sir. Happy President's Day to you all, with our 388 mods and our followers. To celebrate our red, white, and blue colors, guys, of the United States of America. Remember, guys, it's to the Republic, from which it stands, one nation under God, as 100% Christian, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thanks to the Lord himself, guys, and also as 100% Christian. So honestly, I don't know, but we are getting. I mean, people are already expecting that there's going to be a new Tekken 8. I mean, Tekken 7 is going to be coming out very soon, and it is going to be, of course, guys, on the PS5 and I believe on Xbox Series and also on Steam. And the last time I have played Tekken, guys, it's been a while. But I used to be in Dragon Ball Z over the years, which I don't play that. I don't play that crap anymore as much as I used to, but as long as it's not leveling up to expectations. But Killer J, my brother Killer J, did you manage to check out the game review for Metroid Prime Remastered? I gotta tell you guys this morning. That game looks really sharp from what I've heard. Saw a 10 out of 10 this past week. I don't think anybody should answer if it's gonna be rocking and rolling to win Game of the Year. I mean, it may. I think it could probably have a chance, but we're not through this year yet. Once we're not, we're almost gonna be looking ahead, guys, of Assassin's Creed Mirage, Final Fantasy 16, Diablo 4, and everything else on the table. So most of those games are going to have something to say about that. I mean, they really will, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be another game that will sit at a 10 out of 10. Maybe Final Fantasy 16, when it may or may not be presented. I mean, that's why we're not going to be expecting a lot of our gaming companies to have something to reassert. Which is why, guys, this year's E3 is going to be one of the best headlines that really assumes coming out of this year. Which is why I'm hoping this year's E3 will do something. Which I think it will. We're going to have new world premieres for our consoles. And everything else that's on the table. See how the gameplay does, what lives up to the hype. And also more calm and collective. So honestly, guys, we'll see what happens. of anything else to balance it, or not take out of seeds or blank pages of paper. But we'll see. But today, guys, we got some amazing news to talk about this morning. Just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative. And now it's just power, guys, for we meet and greet new community members, new companions, one at a time. Anytime we manage to meet new community members, guys, new companions, about 388 mods and our followers, you guys understand what we do. All we gotta do, guys, is follow on Sam, and follow on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Zach Dawson, guys, is the most gifted, popular name of all time. Me, guys, Zach Dawson from Titanic. That's more awesome, loving, caring, and very supportive as well. I'm not sure what we're doing here, guys. We're trying to see what we can do. Can we destroy one of these stupid stuff right now? And we finally do, guys. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We need to get something to coexist, guys, as long as we're not out of reach at this point. But yeah, guys, want to wish you guys a happy President's Day as an American, I mean, not a Spanish, but American holiday.
Do this every day?
The way we celebrate Independence Day,
Seems like a lot for someone your
pretty much any American holiday, every single year. Which it really has something with every American. But on that, guys, if you guys have an account on Twitter, you guys should send me out and follow me, guys, on Twitter. You guys, Zach Dawson, your favorite organized popular host of all time. You guys don't recall coming up this July, guys, of this year, guys, to really activate it. You guys don't recall it'll be, you guys really understand 9 times out of 10, it's going to be 7 years of Reach YouTube. And yes, guys, that's exactly correct. 5 years on Twitter. So that's going to be the excellent milestones. From the expert, guys, me, Zach Dawson. I mean, Zach Dawson, guys, JD, your favorite popular host of all time. We're here to stick around, guys, as much as possible, so as long as it's not out of reach, so pretty much understood anything. But as long as it doesn't take anything else off the sea, we're fine and we're good. Not like anything else to be able to benefit or have something to live by, but not doing absolutely nothing for a change. But not that, guys, it's pretty much not that hard to find. We look up somebody. But for now, guys, it's been over 4 years I've been on Twitter, over 6 years on YouTube, and also, guys, my love and I, on many anniversaries today, guys, 2,200 days. All you guys need to do, guys, is fulfill your name and how long you've been active on Twitter. Let's follow and share, guys. Me, guys, Zach Dawson. If you guys have not giving us a thumbs up, comments, and plenty of support, and all the comments where we will live, make sure you guys hit that like button for me.
You know,
Just make sure you're very entertaining.
Maybe it's not what it looks
Pretty
like.
much everybody else is here. Without 388 mods and exciting, wonderful followers. You guys have an account on Steam. Any sports, music, RPGs, action, adventure, or shooting. Welcome to look up any games you want. But 9 times out of 10, I mean, if we look at any games you're looking to buy, you guys can do it with a credit card or go after Steam gift cards as much as you need to. If you guys love RPGs like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War Ragnarok, you guys can do episodes every 3 to 4 days a week. You guys know what we do. Even though I don't usually have the time to really get something going, it's like, not anything else is going to be out of anything else to be fragile, or if anything else by example, but as long as it's more to research, guys, it doesn't need anything else in return. As long as we got a popular community, we have your handsome, popular, one and only, awesome host, guys, me, Zach Dawson, just to look at it.
Hey,
I have been a huge, normal fan, guys, of RPGs since I was a kid. I love RPGs, I enjoy the shit out of them, and, pretty much exploration is not absolutely nothing. But as long as you play any RPGs you want, everybody should be able to follow that under, pretty much not have anything else under pressure. But doing what you want to do, what I want to do, and anything else that can really level up for a change. Not that hard to find, guys, but keep it much more in hand, and something to really reach out as much as possible at this point. But yeah, not anything else to really research also. But yeah, guys, look up anytime you want on Steam. Like I said, guys, RPGs are my tremendous
what's this
number
one?
one priority.
Painted that one
They always
one day.
have and always will.
Wasn't as good back then.
Much more to stand out, guys, and not have anything else fragile. Number two, if you guys love sports like Madden, baseball, racing, golf, anything like basketball. You guys understand what NBA stands for?
This one's covered up.
National Basketball
It's not really for
Association.
anyone's eyes.
That's exactly,
Maybe Yala.
pretty much, and not very much plastic, but anything else really organized and have no complaints either way. I mean, sports is also my adulthood. And also, guys, my childhood is the number one seed
Only three
RPGs.
colors?
Like Final Fantasy, Diablo, Assassin's Creed. You guys understand I love Assassin's Creed. I don't think anything else is going to replace any other set together. Or have anything else below average or left to right. Well, more acceptable, guys, but not out of range or anything else by hand or time, or the time period. But yeah, guys,
Is that another one?
you guys get baseball 2 hours plus every weekend.
Pretty good.
With you guys, baseball will be back this coming weekend on Saturday.
Well,
I would be staring at two options in the face right now.
what's next?
Do I want to take on this polar bear crap by doing 5 miles out of that set, or do I want to do an episode,
stay.
new episode, guys, of baseball for you
Wanna
guys?
stay.
I mean, if I still come up with a decision before then, and I'm thinking if I had to guess, hopefully baseball for 2 hours plus. I mean, I don't want to mess anything up with our 388 miles an hour followers, so I don't think anything else is going to be sadistic or have anything else inside or outside of range, but I think you guys will have something in return, but I don't know. Honestly, guys, I don't know. I mean, I don't see that being replaced or anything else, but as long as all of us work together, guys, with our 388 miles an hour followers, no one should be able to complain or have anything else that would tell the difference, or tell inside the story, rather. But we'll see what happens, guys, in return. You guys can look up my name, Zach Dawson93. Your favorite, awesome, loving, caring, popular host. That's me, guys, Zach Dawson, only from Titanic only. You guys have an account on Instagram. Check out Kevin, guys, over 5 years plus, over 2 years plus on this backup account. We got this other guys on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And if you guys want like, support, comments, views, and pretty much the two objectives. And that's one of two different ideas, guys, to really name it. You guys need over 4,000 watch hours and 1K followers. More sadistic, guys, more entertaining, more popular as you are. You know, to do anything that's more under control for you. Not have anything else to really wind the reins. And also have side rotation as well. Kevin is awesome, guys. He comes in every couple days, every week. And this is exactly what he does. He gives out channel reviews when he's live 24/7. And I don't think he never stops at nothing, guys. He really doesn't. He's one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet in this business. And always has and always will. You know, he's very tremendous to go through today, and he's more awesome the way we look at him. I mean, that's to really see what he does and what he really is. You know, to have something to really stand out for a change, and not much anything else sadistic, but as long as it's not absolutely nothing, I mean, as long as we know exactly what they are, that's just to really have something to really begin it. But, yeah. I don't think anything else is going to be out of range. Whereas it may or may not for sure. So if you guys need some help and popularity, you guys can check out Kevin, guys. I love this guy. He's very awesome and creative. And also very popular and very amazing.
Too.
The best time for you guys for Kevin is 7 days a week. Also, guys, my second road's Hana and Sorty, and above 24/7, guys. And it's the goodest creator that everybody will meet, that everybody wants to meet.
Oh, is your father
By meeting
nice?
green guys, when we meet and green guys with our 388 miles in our followers. And that would be, guys, Running Egg. RUNNYEZZ. EZZ, guys, Running Egg. Not much to stand out for a change, guys, but he's a very nice guy. Very awesome, very fantastic. It's not climb out of a tree or
Easy, girl.
any
You
pile
got
of rocks. Any good rocks, guys, to really have
You
something to
have
really
any animals that
open
could maybe
and something to really work out for a
faster?
change.
No offense.
But that's remember, guys,
course
love,
I
support,
do.
and respect is
They
the
just
key.
can't
Stay
carry
awesome
both
and
of us.
creative.
This is much
And now it's
easier.
power. When we meet and greet, guys, new committee members, new companions, one at a time. But guys, want shoutouts are always the best way to handle. And the answer is yes, if you want. And you guys can vote a land at 44 and Sailor Moon at 1. And that's a 100% question, guys. My goodness, guys, a land live action, guys, is on tonight.
I've got
So
this.
my opponent wants me to
Here's
come
another
down
pack.
not just 2,
Just
but
take
3
one bite
hours.
each.
So I'm like, why the hell not? You know, just keep it right on target to make sure that it's not going to be anything else in return, but you guys understand what it could be. What it might be or what it has to be to begin with, but as long as it's not absolutely nothing, just to really favor. But, yeah. I don't think anything else has to be sadistic or anything, but we'll see what happens. I'm hoping to give my good thoughts up to date, guys, from last week. Actually, the last couple weeks, because I did tell you guys when I started in the 2 games in the qualifying. I saw 143 and a 146, and a double strike between one of them. And then my 2 games, when I recently did 2 games, when I was at bowling for I think 3 or 4, maybe like 5 hours. I said a 113 and 125. I'm gonna make good thoughts, do the best I can, and hopefully come back to see what I've been doing. I don't think I'm gonna make any silly mistakes or anything else upsetting, but honestly, guys, I hope not. You guys understand my average is a 223. I've been bowling for over 20 years. My high singles are 204, and my high triple is a 370. So I also got my withdrawal yesterday too. So doesn't need a motive, guys. Don't have anything else to exercise either way. But we should be good to go, guys, and more to respond to it. The most very important thing, guys, with me, guys, you're handsome, loving, caring, awesome host, guys. Me, Zach Dawson. You're popular host, guys, of all time. Along with our 388 mods and our followers today, as we watch videos in full, give me some thumbs up, guys, comments, and support. Share me on and follow me, guys. Look me up, guys, Zach Dawson. Your favorite popular host, guys. It is the popular name, guys, of all time. On Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Okay, guys, today's date is February 20th. Happy President's Day, guys, of the United States of America. Between all of us here in the state of Ohio, and also any state you're celebrating an American holiday. Not just for me, guys, but you guys. Let's really save something up. Something more warm, not cold, or not anything else to really have something fragile. That's why I say, guys, fragile. Not as long as it's not above average or having a lot of Jedi tricks. I mean, Jedi mind tricks or anything else in return. So, let's see what we got for you guys here today. We got some nice news to talk about this morning. So, let's see what we got today. As you guys can see, 7 hours ago, pretty much from last night, just last night, to go through today, guys, for this morning. As you guys can see, Meta has verified its Facebook, and its Instagram's paid subscription, guys. So it's like, like the one app that we normally have on the social media, and that is Twitter. You guys understand, I've been on Twitter for over 4 years now. It's gonna be 5 years, guys, this coming July, and also on July 30th of this year, it'll be 7 years, I will reach the #1 milestone. Not just for us, guys, but for me also. And that would be, guys, YouTube. Let's look at it. But Meta, guys, did verify that it will first launch in Australia and New Zealand. I don't think it's gonna be having a service in the United States right now. I would probably give it a couple months, probably like a month or so. Whatever it's going to be headlining, it's sort of stopping at nothing at this point, but it's a good thing that Meta is going to be having, having a Facebook and Instagram account as a paid service. So, that's something to think about too. But if we look inside or outside the policy, it pretty much says it all on paper. Anything else I can really verify itself, but I don't see that being a problem at all. Whence I do not. You guys understand, I've been on Twitter for over 4 years. I've been on Instagram probably a couple years now. Probably over a year, but honestly, 9 times out of 10, YouTube has been over 6 years for me. Thanks to me, guys, as your popular host, me and Zach Dawson. So, I don't think anything else being roaming around or anything. Along with Meta, what they're going to be doing. I mean, I won't say the service is going to sound good. I'm waiting, as long as there's nothing else unfortunate, but keeping it good and safe and anything else overall together. So we'll see. As we skip to the next one, guys, the entire final season, guys, of The Flash, as apparently he is saved, his fastest villain for last, as the final season, guys, of The Flash introduces a huge Batman villain, and we're looking at Red One. I mean, the one that we're talking about is Red Death. So, Red Death, guys, is in the final season end of The Flash. So after 9 seasons, they're going to be done with that in the CW channel. But the exciting is, guys, the exciting final season of the conclusion of that, they are going to be bringing out Stephen Amell one more time as Arrow. So Stephen Amell's probably in his 30s now. I'm not sure what the hell his age difference is, but I know that he's not in his 20s, probably in his 30s or 40s. I mean, think about the name, guys, Stephen Amell. He did have 1 or 2 matches at WrestleMania over the years. What's Leon? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Exactly.
But honestly, I mean, Stephen Amell can still play as Arrow anytime he wants, but all of us can understand too. He's pretty much retired from that point. So, anything else to have Homans or anything else to flex or anything else to have something more talented with it. So they are saving the main villain, guys, from the DC universe until then. Involving the final Flash season. So I don't think anything else being out of reach or anything, but gonna have something much more to really rhyme and really respond and have good answers with it. So, well, guys, we're looking at an enemy. We're gonna have Artemis go a little bit in center of a doubt, and look at this, guys. He's pretty much transformed himself as a wolf. So let's see what he can do with these imposters. And he's doing good, guys. Look at this. These enemies are level 3, guys. I don't see that being a pain of an insult, which I don't, but I mean, if Kratos can really attack as this one badass main character, why not have his son Artemis do something, you know? That's another thing too. But also, guys, as long as they're saving that main villain from the DC universe for now, and the final season of The Flash, that's all that matters. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the last final threat for the Flash itself, so it's gonna be sad we missed, guys, after 9 seasons, and also Stephen Amell is officially coming back, but I don't know what episodes he's gonna be in. But I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna be the finale, and pretty much close the entire chapter. That's my guess. Pretty much, hopefully. Alright, guys, next up, you guys can also check out this next article today. The Super Mario Brothers movie's latest ad, guys, is in homage to a live-action Mario series. It's also in homage, guys, to the classic intro song for the live-action Super Mario Bros. Super Show. I did not watch the show. I mean, I did not watch the TV series itself, but I found there was like some good things on it, but pretty much average part of things. But I mean, also, guys, there's a little bit of tradition. But my love and I are still gonna be watching a movie, guys. Gonna be watching the crap out of it. I'm hoping it does a good review. My love and I were talking about if she's interested in watching 65 with Adam Driver.
No knife, remember?
I mean, I don't think we're drawing a lot of interest in it. I mean, Adam Driver. It's coming out of Star Wars for sure. Of episode 7, 8, and 9 of Star Wars, which he really is, as Kylo Ren rather. So aka Bad Solo rather. So honestly, 65 should be a good movie, but I mean, it should be a decent movie overall. But I don't think my love and I are gonna be watching it though, as we're looking at it today. So I think it'll probably do an average score. But Adam Driver's been doing. He made Kylo Ren as a badass Sith Lord, pretty much as a badass Sith at this point. That's why he was the good guy, and he was also the bad guy. I mean, that's why they also brought back And the one that recently played as Temple Palpatine, aka Darth Sidious, back in Episode 9 of Star Wars, and that is The Rise of Skywalker, you know. They decided to bring him back one more time, so... I mean, he still has what it takes as an actor, but... I think it's probably in his, probably in his 60s now, if I'm right, but... I mean, I can still see him acting a little bit more, but... I believe Liam Neeson, guys, only did one movie of Star Wars. And what was it? What was it, guys, you may ask? 9 times out of 10, guys, it was him playing as Qui-Gon Jinn in Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. So, but he is a little bit upset that, that Star Wars is making, stupid spin-offs. This really has something to relate and have something... Have anything else with a question, but... I don't think anybody else should be statistic or... pretty much remain out of insults or anything. Between one actor to the next, between Star Wars or anything else from Lucasfilm. Because Lucasfilm has been around since day one. After looking at it and also not dispensing it. Now as we swing gears, guys, from an IC News today, from Mario Brothers to this next one. You guys can flex on them. As Grand Theft Auto Online, guys, adds a new thing. A long requesting 50-car garage. So this is something that's more useful. If you guys are having the hype of your life, on the PS5, Xbox Series, on Steam, on PC, guys, personal computer, you guys can have the 50-car. You guys can collect any cars you want, pretty much models to anything else in return. As you guys can start collecting not 10, not 20, but 50 cars in your garage. To make sure nobody smashes them, or if anything else to really work out for a change. Any real-life vehicles you could probably put in your own garage, or anything. It remains to be seen otherwise. But honestly, I don't play GTA Online anymore, but having 50 cars, guys, is... inside or outside of a garage is... I want to say, guys, it's probably good. It's probably something useful and something wishful thinking. Other GTA games like Vice City Stories and Liberty City Stories, I beat both of them. I beat Vice City once. I miss playing Vice City on the schedule, but I think normally the normal time it could be or it may not. I mean, let's really have something to level and something to really have something sharp and something amazing rather. That's Vlog, how you doing? Make a left shout out. Welcome back. Welcome back, my partner. About 388 mods and our followers, but honestly, guys, I don't know. I don't see myself playing GTA 6 right now. I mean, we don't know when the hell that's coming out. Probably. I mean, they're hoping by E3. They're hoping to have something big for next year, for this coming year, guys, of 2024. Which I can still see the 6th Grand Theft Auto game doing so good. I mean, if it's going to be getting a 10 out of 10, that's a game of the year right there. But I don't see them coming out with it this year for the PS5 and Xbox Series. So, if they do bring GTA Online, that's a masterpiece game right there. I mean, it would be far better than Metroid Prime Hunter by far, coming out of this year today. So, that game's out of 10 out of 10. Metroid's been around for a buttload of a long time, for pretty much for decades. But I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion as it is, but it all depends what else we can probably attach and look at, though. But alright, guys, as we transition, you guys can check out this pretty much bar line review, guys, of the Rhythm Final Bar Line review. As all of us can feel two things. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. It's pretty much a Final Fantasy style, guys. Me, guys, as your probably host of all time, guys, me, Zach Dawson. So they got the live review, guys, of the Rhythm Final Bar Line. It's pretty much only associated, guys, with Final Fantasy. So I will be buying Final Fantasy 16, guys, and walk out with the SOB soon. I think before or after I have a job. So I want to say, guys, Final Fantasy was right down my alley. So I started 9 out of 10, guys, which is very sharp. If it was an Emmy or a nomination, I think it'll have a lot of expectations for sure. I mean, I obviously think it will, to be honest, but It does not remain to be seen, or not so much that, but I mean, 9 times out of 10, Final Fantasy has been my top priority of all time, guys. It really is. I'm telling you. And that's been reviewed, guys, by Zada Griffin from IGN today for PS4. So, I mean, Final Fantasy has something amazing, something sharp.
You know Amir?
You know,
The first of our people.
you guys understand 9 times out of 10. Back when Square came out, back when Square was still around, guys, back in 1987, my ass was not born by then. I was born in the 90s. My phone was born in the 80s, for sure. And the way we looked at it, people inside the company were talking about this final title for the company Square. And what they, you guys understand what they came up with in its last title? With one of the best composers of all time that can really write music and do something with a soundtrack. The one and only, guys, Nobuo Uematsu. They decided that Final Fantasy was going to be on the last title. And the reason why Final Fantasy became its last title for the company, the reason why Final Fantasy got its name is because, well, everybody knows the answer to this with our popular community today. It's because it was the last title that Square would really rhyme and take over with. You know, that's the reason why Final Fantasy's been a bond since day one. It's my childhood favorite, you know, ever since I was a kid. Same with other RPGs like Assassin's Creed. I hated Assassin's Creed, I like Assassin's Creed, but first and foremost, I love Assassin's Creed. So, I'm still hoping Assassin's Creed Mirage is still going to be coming out this year. I mean, if it does, I'll be playing it. You know, same with Final Fantasy 16 with you guys, and Diablo 4, and also Star Wars Jedi Survivor. That one's still coming out, guys, on April 28th of this year, for the PS5 rather. So, we'll see if anything else has to be dropped, or not, have anything hidden, or public on it. So we'll see. Alright guys, back to IGN News today. After a strong debut, Multiverse's player base has dropped quite a bit. Its Multiverse's peak player count, guys, is a plummets to below 1,000. 1K, guys, amid content drop. So over 1,000 guys have had some sort of a comment drop. And this game has only been out since this past summer, coming out July 19th. So 1,000 is a good quality number, guys. As long as it's a magic number to really look at it for a change. But honestly, it's pretty much only a matter of time, as it should be. Not anything else to really have pretty much something massive, something close to it. Well guys, we're controlling Artemis right now. Looking at this one item, it's called Zanar's Champion Garb. And the thing about this armor, it's an armor crafted, guys, by prophecy, and presented to one who will be a champion of their people. I'm gonna go and grab that one, guys, depending on its armor. We also got, Warriors at sync number 1. All of us can increase a good thing. Status damage for runic arrows. Can we upgrade anything? Marcel to Gadi, make a love shout out. How you doing? Welcome back to our popular community to celebrate our President's Day. It's kind of like celebrating our Independence Day too. Also, since we're having a chance right now, we're going to be upgrading our Sonic Atonement. So I'm going to go ahead and probably craft that. But first I'm going to upgrade Sonic Aftershock. So that's number 2, guys. So I guess that's a little bit strong at ease, and I think this will have no problems or confusion or anything else to separate or acknowledge. And then I'm going to do Sonic Atonement, but it does increase the strength of the effect. And it is, guys, one of Owen's pet wolves. So we'll have that one in. What was the other item that we were going to get? Okay, never mind. But how you been today, Marcel? Make a love shout out. Happy President's Day. With our entire 388 mods and our followers. Something awesome and magical. Okay, guys, next up. Just don't have him standing near any holes, okay? As you guys can see, actor Pedro Pascal says he doesn't see Sid in the Mandalorian armor. Any bounty hunter has something iron, not something plastic. Batman has a rubber suit from the DC Universe, rather. If we look at somebody on the DC from the DC universe, not something fake, but something real. It does not remain to be seen. But basically, guys, Pedro Pascal thinks that he pretty much doesn't give a crap involving one character in hand. Pretty much don't remain out of sorts or absolutely nothing rather. But if we look at one of the fine heroes like the Mandalorian, he's a beast. He has to protect one thing. Mary Ann De La Cruz, making a love shout out. How you doing? Welcome to our awesome community. With about 388 mods and our companions, that does equal, guys, with followers.
You okay?
But 9 times out of 10, I mean, the Mandalorian has a nice helmet to make sure he protects himself from harm and pretty much protects himself with Baby Yoda, which is known as, guys, the child. He's cute. I mean, he's cute. He's funny. He's loving and caring.
Not yet.
And people expect the Mandalorian to keep an eye on him, kind of like top priority, like I am to my love, to be honest. But honestly, I mean, why wouldn't Pedro Pascal have something to rhyme with it? That's pretty much the only thing. As long as no one's sitting around doing nothing, I mean, Pedro Pascal, it's not too bad. But here's the thing, guys. Here's the guy that wants to say that the Mandalorian doesn't see any crap involving his armor. That's another thing. My Sakaros Hana, Mega Love shout out. How you doing, Salaha? How you doing? I love you, my Sakaros. I miss you no matter what happens. That's why I got my very first Facebook fiance with me. With our 388 mods and our followers. You guys understand, we're still going to be working on getting married and also physical engagement go through today, so we got an exciting sports live event later on today. That's why I decided to give you guys an hour 25 to give you guys an episode of God of War Ragnarok out of the way this morning. Not sure what's going on tonight, but I'll keep you guys updated and infoed. It's gonna be after I get through, guys. Right now, an hour 25 to 1.3 today. So, but honestly, guys, I don't know. We can make sure everything else crystal clear with the Mandalorian. But honestly, guys, the final season, the third season of The Mandalorian, we don't know if it's going to be the final season or not. But John Favreau did say something in the past. I think this past year. I think in December or November. I don't think he was in the fan fest of IGN. I don't think he was or is not. But, you guys understand, if you look at his armor, if you look at the Mandalorian's armor, guys, listen to me. If you guys look part of that, he's got some very good armor. He only has to protect the child only. So that's pretty much the best, a lot of help right there. To make sure nobody is left out or way left behind otherwise. Alright guys, next up, you guys can check out this next article today. As you guys can see, the live action movie will be coming up in the next 2 years, guys. Not this coming year, but the following year coming up. In 2025, guys.
No.
We're going to be expecting How the Swinging Dragon live action movie. As the one directing it, it's going to be Dean DeBlois, guys. He's going to be directing, who directed, guys, the animated trilogy. It's going to be behind the scenes by directing the live action adoption. So I can see that doing quite well. How the Swinging Dragon, guys, is an anime movie franchise. If they persuade the tools and the facts on it, I can see the live action movie doing good. Depending if it rides the hype. If we look at this comedy, if we look at this action adventure franchise, I think it's better than Shrek. No offense to Shrek. The entire Shrek franchise, but I know we face one badass dragon that any movie as Donkey pretty much loves at this point. Pretty much a girl dragon, but actually not a male dragon, guys, exactly, but a woman dragon.
I try to see how many
you've got your male dragons, you've got your female dragons. Like, Aragon.
Easy enough.
I'm not sure, you guys can correct me in the live chat. About 388 mods and followers.
A little help?
Was there any dragons in the Hunger Games?
How about...
the Hunger Games have only been around, guys, between 3 or 4 movies.
Oh.
So honestly,
I'm not laughing at
I'm pretty sure they did have a dragon, but How the Swinging Dragon had plenty of them. Ratatouille did not. So honestly, it all depends, rather. But
okay, well,
I don't see that being fantastic or anything else explosive.
It's all about time.
But if if they bring How to Train Your Dragon, guys, as a live action movie, guys, with its director and having good characters in it, I can see him doing quite well.
Alright. Watch this.
I think so, but gosh dang it, guys. We're gonna deal with the stupid enemy for a change, but we got him. As long as it's not, and as long as they're not in the middle or not doing something stupid, which I don't think anybody else should. I mean, if you look at live action movies like Disney, you got Aladdin, you got The Lion King. Which Aladdin did so good, despite the fact when it came to theaters. I don't see Toy Story having a live action movie because they're gonna be wasting Tim Allen's and Tom Hanks's time. I mean, they're not gonna be able to voice those two actors. I mean, those two characters, Buzz Lightyear and Woody, make them look like really good characters. I mean, they've been doing Toy Story ever since day one. You know, as a Toy Story is probably I think it's only a Christmas movie compared to Die Hard. And when Bruce Willis is the only one that can play Don McClane. I mean, there's been like how many? 1, 2, probably like 4 to 5 Die Hard movies. And yes, guys, everybody knows the answer to this. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Did a hell of a job with the entire thing. But and I'm thinking, and I think I told you guys this past week that if they're gonna be coming out with Toy Story 5, Tim Allen and Tom Hanks are not gonna do much of that after that. I mean, I was looking at the comments on Facebook, and they said, quote, they want the entire Toy Story franchise to be left alone. They must leave it alone because of, I mean, these two are getting up in age, guys, Tim Allen and Tom Hanks. And, I mean, the actors don't have much to really enjoy. I mean, I was thinking, guys, I mean, why are they gonna be bringing the 5th one? Pretty much be seen or be by example, rather. I mean, honestly, I'm thinking after the 5th one, they should stop at the franchise. You know, I just think they should, because Tim Allen doesn't have much of energy. I mean, he's got a lot of experience as Buzz Lightyear. I mean, back when Chris Evans voiced Lightyear, the fans thought it was pathetic. It was a pain in the butt, and I mean, I did not watch the movie. I thought it was gonna be stupid at this point. Yasmin, making a left shout out. What's up? How you doing? Welcome to our awesome community. We're a very popular community, guys. About 388 mods and our followers. But honestly, guys, 9 times out of 10, if we look at it, I mean, I'm not gonna be expecting Toy Story 5 to be so good. I mean, Toy Story, guys, as the main attraction. I don't think it's gonna rhyme with anything else, but I mean, I don't think anybody has correct with anything else exception or pretty much declining at this point. But I do want to say, guys, Toy Story 5 better be really good, or the fans are gonna be pissed off at some time. But Toy Story 4 did so good. So, but Toy Story 4, guys, has some sort of a cliffhanger. Which I did watch the movie one time. I did watch the movie one time, guys. You guys wanna understand I did. Back when I recently had an account of Disney Plus, rather. So honestly, I don't know. But we'll see what happens if anything else does not have to have a magical moment. But Toy Story 5 should have a lot of popularity. I think if I had to guess when that set's coming out, probably next year. I don't think anything else has to be anything else alternative. But honestly, it's gonna be a matter of time, guys, when these two actors won't voice them anymore. You know? I don't see that being absolutely nothing or jobless or anything else for salutations. I mean, the other actors did so well at this point in time, with no problems or anything else sadistic. I mean, Tim Allen and Tom Hanks voice. They voiced Tim Allen and they voiced Buzz Lightyear for Buzz Lightyear and
Nice throw.
Buzz Lightyear and Woody for a long time. And the answer is yes, guys. That's the final answer. They've been voicing those two characters for a long time. They really have and always will. You know, I don't think anybody else would voice them. I mean, Chris Evans is not really dope. I mean, he's go as Captain America. But why the hell would he even try to voice Buzz Lightyear in the first place? I mean, the movie itself did not do so
See
good.
that?
And honestly, guys, no, it did not. But, I mean, it did okay on the review, but why be terrible if all of the movie itself? That remains to be seen or have something more equal. I mean, if we look at it, then I don't see that being judgmental at this point, or have anything else to really look at for something. Well, guys, we are equipping Sonic Aftershock Tire 2. So that's going to have something interesting with the melee attacks. As far as skills go, we can probably upgrade one of them. You guys understand what the aggressive stuff are. I mean, we're going to build 7 of them. So I'll go over them quickly. You've got Breaching Bass, Rushing Ascent, the Bludgeoning Strikes, Evasive Marksman, High Ground, Imbued Assault, and Archer's Rival. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is go at the bottom. The thing about Archer's Rival, Reversal, is almost can press one button. That's R1. After repairing, guys, by pressing L1, not left but towards the right, before getting hit. To normally quickly shoot and knock back enemies. So I'll take that and return. But we'll see how everything else combined reigns. Alright guys, back to IGN News. The Flash is setting up a big moment for DC, let's say normally are. As the Flash trailer, guys, features the two badass actors. But turning, I think, one more time between both of them. As both Michael Keaton, guys, I think it's about 72 now, and Ben Affleck's Batman will be alongside Supergirl, guys. You've got Batman from the past, and the other one that's still past and present as well. But I can still see the Flash movie doing so well. I mean, part of me, guys, wants me to. Part of me, guys, wants me to watch the Flash, but I don't think my opponent would have any expectations of watching the shit out of it, to be honest.
Where are we going now?
But if anything else has to be seen or not heard or anything, but
I guess.
Are you scared?
No.
I mean, after all 9 seasons of the Flash are done,
Don't have anything for you.
they might do something with Warner Brothers. I'm not sure what they're gonna be doing. Out of 100%, 75 or 50% of it. That is something that's gonna be something to think about too. I mean, if something else has to really belong, then it really depends if anything else is gonna have to really take something to encourage, you know, with spirit and a lot of popularity and encouragement. Let's really see where that's going to go and what's going on after that. But honestly, it's gonna remain something for sure. Well, guys, we have a new attachment. It's called Runestone Refinement. So let me look at that for a minute. Well, guys, we do have Sonic Aftershock. It has the melee attacks against enemy affected, with Sonic deal really increased stun, and also, guys, increases the stun dealt. Let's go ahead and do. I'm gonna go ahead and do Runestone Refinement. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep these two intact, at least for now, at least. So it all depends. We'll have something to really encourage. Not at its source, but keep it right in hand. Alright guys, back to IGN News. Director J.J. Abrams, guys, and Latoya Morgan have decided to co-create, guys, the Crime Caper. As director J.J. Abrams, guys, what he does a really fine job with his directing, is to reunite, guys, with the lost actor star, Josh Holloway, and a new HBO Max series. That's right, guys, Josh Holloway is best known as playing as Sawyer. Which I don't know who the first name is, but I'm pretty sure that's the only first name he's got. And they're going to be making this one show called Duster. And what he's going to be doing is... they're going to be doing something with that. But you guys understand, John Holloway did so well as James Sawyer Ford. And the NBC guys drama Lost, which that started over 100 episodes, becoming one of the most longest long-running series. With J.J. Abrams did co-create, guys, with Jeffrey Lieber and Damon the Dilliff at this point. When I'm thinking about Dexter, guys, Holloway is playing a character called Zim, alongside Rachel Hilson as Nina, and also will feature guys Sydney Elizabeth, Greg Gronberg, Camille Gulti, Ezvik Kuz Atin, Adriana Aluna Martinez, and Benjamin Salas Watson. So, he's going to be playing this one main character, guys, by the name of Zim. Not sure who the last name's going to be, but him playing as, recently playing as Sawyer, he did very well. Which he obviously did too, guys, exactly. I mean, the one that played as Sawyer, which is John Holloway, he's still alive and well. Josh Holloway, excuse me. So, he's still alive and well as it is. And the way we look at him, I think he's probably in his 40s now. But I'm pretty sure he was probably in his 30s when he was doing the entire... you've got, Michael J. Fox did really good as, Zack at this point. Once he really did, to be honest. He was one of the main characters of the, show. You know, and also the one that played as Desmond. My goodness, guys, he did very well the same way. The one who recently played him. So, Josh Holloway in a new HBO Max series called Duster. I can see Duster doing quite well. Hopefully he's doing decent. Pretty much below average, but not anything else to really probably introduce or persuade. So, J.J. Abrams is one of those guys that he directs very well with Star Wars, and also Transformers. But we'll see how everybody else does in the series with this actor, and see what that can really go towards. Alright guys, back to IGN News. How does the HBO show of The Last of Us compare to the game in Episode 6? TV show, guys, versus game comparison, guys, of Episode 6 of The Last of Us. There's pretty much some good stuff to be added. So basically, it comes out of anything off the bat. I told you guys my comments a little while back. Now, both The Last of Us Part 1 and the entire series of The Last of Us on HBO Max, they're pretty much different. Pretty much something different to look at. There's been a lot of popularity, guys, between the way you guys see me do. As you guys see, we have a new reason discovered. It's called Trial of this Jotnar. Jotnar. Not much of a name, guys, but something amazing, something a little more exciting, and also popular and outstanding. There's pretty much a different form between both. Let's see how it can really compare to it. Alright, guys, with our 388 mods in our followers today, guys, and our awesome community, and your favorite popular host, guys, from Titanic only, that's me, guys, Jack Dawson. Due to President's Day, guys, and top stories today, guys, we're gonna be checking out, guys, a game review called Wild Hearts. You guys already recall there was a final preview of the game itself. So it's kind of like Monster Hunter, a little bit, pretty much compared to the entire thing. But that's, guys, this game is not too bad. It is out, guys, since February 15th, coming out of Koei Tecmo, and it's rated T for teen. Pretty much 13 or older. If you're looking at a rated mature, you guys are talking about 13, 18 years of age. Pretty much over 18 or older. I'm gonna go ahead and equip this other one, guys. You've got, I'm gonna go ahead and do Sonic Atonement. So you've got Runestone Refinement, Aftershock, and Atonement. But it does not have anything else exactly to reunite, but that's why the maximum of runes we can only attach is 3. Not one, guys, but all 3 in total on both sides. That's why if we're looking at one side of the coin, we're looking at 2 sides between heads or tails. It's when a referee decides who gets the ball first. Pretty much playing in a pretty much football. You know, going into overtime and also having to open up 4 quarters. Pretty much of regulation. That's all it can really take at this point. So yeah, guys, Wild Hearts did do good on the review. According to Tom Marks from IGN. I obviously think, guys, it is a good game from what I can see. But, do we honestly think that the game itself is better than Monster Hunter? I mean, it still is, or it may not, but... I mean, honestly, I don't play Monster Hunter anymore. I don't play the crap out of Destiny that much. I mean, I don't usually play that game that for the most part, but... so, it does not remain anything else settled, or so on and so forth on it, but... Honestly, guys, it does not have anything else to observe. Whereas it really doesn't. But honestly, it's more of anything else 9 times out of 10. I mean, at least the game itself is good. Pretty much real good, as people say it is. I mean, if I were to play it myself, I would normally enjoy it. See what I think of it. If it has the difference of Monster Hunter Rise itself. I mean, I don't see myself going back to Monster Hunter pretty much anytime soon. Actually, no. I mean, I'm into really good RPGs besides Monster Hunter.
Can't you guys just leave us alone?
I mean, anybody can play any MMORPG they want, compared to that, and also, pretty much just one nice game, guys, that we're looking at. Just really have something to level, and pretty much have some nice fun and popularity. Let's see what I can really bring. Now, guys, the top stories today. Marvel Cinematic Universe writers have a story, guys, for Spider-Man 4. As Kevin Feige goes on to state towards that following today. That's coming out of a couple days ago. You guys all recall Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, sort of 7 out of 10. So, I mean, 7 out of 10 is not so bad. You know, I mean, I don't know if they're going to be making another Ant-Man movie. I mean, the next movie is Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 3. Which we'll see the last appearance, guys, as actors. And the character roles, you've got Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, Vin Diesel, and Dave Bautista. And when Vin Diesel wants to be a hell of an actor and do big roles. It's a former world champion from World Wrestling Entertainment. I mean, I don't see that being a close-up or have something to really mix anything else preposterous on it, but... I mean, if any actor wants to do that, I don't see that being corresponding. By the way, my Sakaros, have I ever told you how much I really love you with our 388 mods and our followers today? Me, guys, as your popular host, Zach Dawson from Titanic. And does not have anything else to be settled, so on and so forth, to really add on it. But it all depends. I mean, Spider-Man 4 is gonna be great. See how that can really divide and not have anything else below average to hook.
Wait,
So we'll see.
seen these before?
If anything else has to be brought to our attention.
Where?
Alright, guys, we have 2 more articles here today. Pretty much rising news with our popular community. As we got the Mother's Morales, guys. As Artemis is sewing it towards her. You have Anger Boulder on the left and Artemis on the right. I mean, aggravation doesn't hurt absolutely nothing. You know, it does not, but it has something to really have a lot of investigation. Anything else to really draw pretty much enough headlines. Let's really persuade and not have any winds of change, rather. But anything else that's more to report or take anything else of a strong position. Well, guys, back to IGN News today. 1 hour ago, just now from this morning, reports of my death, guys, have been gravely exaggerated or some you guys can check out this pronunciation. EXA ZZER ATED. Exaggerated. As you guys see, no live stream games are not dying. I don't see any of them being dying. You've got Avengers, Fortnite, Battlefield Mobile, and Apex Legends. Most of those games have been doing so well. I mean, Apex Legends has been going very far towards what Call of Duty's been doing. I mean, there is going to be a new Call of Duty game. I'm not 100% sure if it's what the name of the title is going to be this year. If they want to extend a 5-year deal, 7-year deal, or 4-year deal. It all depends on Tim Spencer from Microsoft. And also coming out of the leader of Call of Duty as one of the finest killing franchises. What they really want to sponsor on it, but I mean, they could do something to level with it, or have something not to really worship with it. I don't know, but it all depends what... I mean, they're going to continue with Call of Duty pretty much a little bit longer. If they want to try to have anything else to avenge it. Okay, guys, one last topic today. But Modern Warfare 2, guys, still holds the #1 spot. As Dead Space Remake, guys, just misses the #1 seed spot. And its latest
When's that?
United States sales chart figures. But honestly, guys, it does not remain settled. Pretty much settled. But honestly, guys, if you look at the top 3,
This is
Man NFL 23, guys, is at #3 with the good sales. #2, Dead Space Remake, wonderful game from what I've heard.
Yeah, no, I'm
And
just,
#1, guys, Call of Duty MW2. So they're pretty much the top 20 games from this past July.
Is over.
And with
you could
apparently,
always
guys,
come with me.
Callisto Protocol was done after the top 20.
We could
So
fight
Dead
it
Space
together.
has been sticking around.
I was supposed
It's been having a lot of popularity. Anything else to really have a lot of excitement, a lot of popularity, and I will say, guys, the game itself is amazing.
I understand.
I'm telling you, the game itself is really good. Same with Call of Duty, the same way.
We shouldn't break up this.
God of Ragnarok, guys, is at 8. Elden Ring's at 6. Two best games of all time on the United States sales between our PS5s and other consoles like the Xbox Series and also on Steam. So that remains so good as we speak. But you guys consider yourselves news today. With our 388 mods and our exciting
The
followers.
only other time I was
We got another 9 minutes to 14 minutes plus today, guys.
You know the giant's fingers?
After we're done with this, guys, the next 19 to 14 minutes plus,
Just because of some.
well, I got bowling practice tomorrow. Pretty much. I mean, I go back to work tomorrow, so tomorrow's Tuesday. So, we don't work today, guys, as far as I know. So the answer is yes. So, I don't go back to the factory till tomorrow in the morning. So, I decided to put my lunch bill back in the fridge to go through earlier today, and pretty much put that aside for now till tomorrow. So, you guys already recall my highest likes. Number 6 years on YouTube, coming up at 7 this coming July on the 30th. And always July, guys, as well with Twitter. 5 years, it's been over. My highest likes, guys, is 808, views 478, and our mods count 388. So the question is, will we finally get a new episode of The Last of Us Part 1 this week? I mean, we could do that tomorrow. We could do that tomorrow, guys, after work and also bowling practice, but I'm hoping to summon real good shots at Buddy Bumper here today, so I'm gonna pick up for the next under 2 hours. Probably over an hour and a half right now, so, well, I'm not gonna be doing some good things off the bat. Unless we're looking to have time together tonight between 6 to 9, so, as long as we're not disobeying anything else, but,
Yala?
we're looking to have a couple hours tonight. We're gonna have a movie night for sure. And
You okay?
I'm not sure what's going on after bowling. If I had to guess, probably
What's happening?
you guys should get a new episode of The Last of Us Part 1 tomorrow. I mean, maybe. I mean, if I don't stream both days, guys, tomorrow and Wednesday, I'll be back Thursday. Pretty much after work, for sure, but I mean, I don't want everybody else to miss out on it with our popular community today. I mean, The Last of Us Part 1's been doing so good, guys, no problems at all. And, I don't think I'm gonna buy any games right now, to be honest. I mean, it's gonna be after I get, first thing, guys, I'm gonna find a job first. Then GameStop, I'm gonna take care of the GameStop, my friend's gonna get a pay for 20 even. Coming out of, after watching Titanic, after 25-year anniversary. So I told her I said I'm gonna get her pay on March 2nd. And what I'm going to do, guys, is actually, the first thing I'm going to handle on my upcoming check on March 2nd is I'm going to pay my phone bill first. And then I'm still looking to get Amazon off the seat this week. And once it hasn't been brought to our attention, I'm going to do something with that, and then I'm going to give my point for pay. GameStop, I'm not sure about that yet. Well, like I said, guys, I want to find a job first before I do anything else to summarize it. But Amazon, I'm still going to contain with Amazon and retain it. And I think we should be okay to not to have any insults or have any, pretty much not doing, not relaxing, not relaxation or anything else really progress with it. So, we should be okay. Make sure everything is not controlled. Or pretty much having self-help, rather. But also, guys, if I had to pick a day, guys, you guys can do Last of Us Part 1 for 95 plus every Tuesday and Wednesdays. That's why any game I do, guys, for now it's 35 plus, and in 5 games, that game gets a little bit of a boost. Instead of an hour 25 to an hour and a half, guys, an hour 35, and an hour and 35 minutes plus, guys, for 95 minutes plus, is, I think it's a good quality idea. I mean, I'd still stream tomorrow after morning practice tomorrow night. But I mean, here's the deal, guys. Either I come back tomorrow night or Wednesday. I mean, plus we gotta worry about we go back to SEAL practice too. Pretty much at the gymnasium. This coming Wednesday of this week. Mafia's gonna get a new episode this Thursday. I mean, Mafia's every Thursday and Fridays. So you guys don't even call. I mean, I've been doing a nice job by taking my time on games. I do 5 games, guys, every week, pretty much weekly, pretty much in our slots. But as soon as when I beat 2 games, guys, I replace 2 games and I play something else. And when it's one of my own friends with our popular community, about 388 mods and our followers, pretty much enjoy it. A lot of popularity, guys, you guys have been giving me. Much more to equal, and it's something to have something remorseful. What's up, Miss A? How you doing? We can love shout out. Welcome back to our awesome community. About 388 mods and exciting followers. Salaha. How's it going today, Mets? Happy President's Day. Remember, guys, we do not work today, as far as I know. So, no. Not quite. I can't complain. I really can't complain at all, partner. But, I mean, do you guys celebrate President's Day in general? Or not quite? I mean, President's Day, guys, is an American holiday. Like Independence Day, Veterans Day, Father's Day, Mother's Day. That served in the war, to be honest. And I'm gonna go ahead and give you a rant right now. Since you're one of our creators, with our awesome community, you're always welcome back here anytime you want. Oh well, guys, I never knew this. I mean, there's 2 options when it comes to mods. You've got standard, and I think, wait a minute, what was the other one?
Loki, what's happening?
Oh, guys, you've got standard, and you've got the other one. What I'm say, make a left shout out. You're now one of our newest mods. I had 388 mods, guys, in over 6 years on YouTube, and over 4 on Twitter. Get ready. I now have 389 mods. So no 388, guys. No. 389 mods, guys. I'm now officially 11 away. And the answer is, we're gonna get to 400 this year. I mean, you can bet your butt we will. I mean, I'm planning on it. I mean, you guys, if you guys want to be a mod and drop your links in the chat, I don't see that being a problem at all. Well, I don't think so. I mean, we still be okay as it is. Why don't guys, we're just trying to break this piece. We already know it's 3rd try now. It's Artemis, guys, against this one scratchy person. This one scratchy monster. But as far as what's going on today, guys, I'm eliminating a buddy bumper bowling this morning. I'm gonna be picked up a little bit early today. So what I'm looking to do, guys, you guys don't even call my favorite side is strikes. Actually, it's the strike, of course. And my least favorite side is splits. I'm looking to do better than what I did last week. You know, got my 75 in the back, and we're gonna have a couple hours tonight. As long as we're not looking at anything else about a catapult or transition. Pretty much anything else is more soothing and more common and collective. Which it really is, but it's not. You know. Trust me, guys, it's not. I mean, at least this punk really knows how to crawl. And it really wants to take anything else in the middle. Hold on, guys. I think we almost got him. I mean, this punk is not that hard. No, guys, he's not. But I think we got him. Not today, partner. Sit down. Sit down, partner. Oh, guys, we got the Timber plus 1, and we got a little bit of Hack Silver.
Yeah, she was fine.
Out in the middle, guys. Gonna be done in the next couple of minutes plus. I'm just gonna see what else we got. Alright guys, now we're going to, I suppose we may have no choice, guys, but to get our butts up here. So, yeah, we've been making some good progress. But God of War Ragnarok, guys, is one of my best games of all time. Ever since, I mean, I've had God of War Ragnarok now since November. I've had this game for the past, 3 months now. I think for the past 3 months, which the answer is yes. I'm not trading this game in anytime soon, depending on when I want to go to GameStop next. I mean, I want to find a job first, before I try to transition anything. But I'm saying, making a left shout out once again, going now on 389th mod. That's right guys, 389 mods is my highest I've ever had. For my entire Twitter career and YouTube career. So I spent over 6 years, guys. I've been on YouTube and over 4 on Twitter. I'm not gonna be above 3,400 anymore, so I dropped a little bit this morning, but nothing else poised or have anything else to pretty much suggest anything. It's not too bad to really cope or find. Well, guys, let's go down with the elevator. And I think we're gonna stop here for the day. But we got some good progress, guys. Make sure everything is in line and prepared. Alright, I'm trying to find the comments, guys. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. I mean, that's gonna wrap everything up. Anyway, next stream will probably be... I mean, if I don't stream both of those days, guys, between tomorrow and Wednesday for The Last of Us Part 1, I go back to work in the morning tomorrow, and then, plus I'm off today, pretty much prior to President's Day, so I'm thinking about streaming tomorrow night after bowling, but depending if my loved ones to see me between those 2 days. But if that's going to be the case, guys, I probably won't be back till Thursday for a new episode of Mafia after work, and also Friday as well. But you guys will have baseball the coming weekend for my Mets, and see if anything else can really level or really respond or have good comments and quotes. But I don't see anything else being nervous, which nobody will or nobody has to begin with. But God of War Ragnarok, guys, it's been doing so good with its popularity. It's every 3 to 4 days a week. It always has and always will. Not anything else really can spawn or pretty much like salutation. Manifestation the same way. But honestly, if I had to give an answer now, if I'll be live streaming tomorrow night and also Wednesday, between both practices going on, the same with work, me going back to in the morning, I'm gonna try. But if you guys don't see me live stream between both of those days, I'll be back Thursday after work. Same time, same channel for Mafia. But, I mean, I don't want to make sure everybody is not missing out on its popularity for The Last of Us Part 1. You guys have been giving it for our entire public, awesome community. So, I'm not going to work something out with that. But, as far as other movies go, I don't see anything else being correspondent or not being wrong or pleasant on it. But, okay, we got the info and posted. And see where we can rhyme the same way. Same way, also inside and also back and forth. If you guys want to catch more God of War Ragnarok, you guys see new episodes every 3 to 4 days a week. Every single week, guys, 3 days to 4 days a week. With our 389 mods and our followers. And the best way you guys can do that is you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. It's the awesome and creative. And now it's his power, where we meet and greet guys, new committee members, new companions, one at a time. With your favorite popular host, guys, give me some thumbs up, comments, a lot of support, and pretty much popularity. You guys can look me up, guys, Zach Dawson. Your favorite popular host, guys, from Titanic of all time. Never give up, guys, never surrender, stay awesome, creative, and more popular as much as anything else. Anytime we manage to meet new people, guys, with our 389 mods and our followers, all we need to do, guys, is follow and Sam. Sam follow, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Zach Dawson, guys, is the most awesome, amazing, popular name of all time from Titanic. And that's me, guys, your one and only host. We're going to be sticking around, guys, as much as we want. pretty much years to come. Not much to intervene, guys, or interrupt, or anything else to really have any good belonging to be part of it. If you guys have an account on Twitter, you guys can send me out and follow me, guys, on Twitter, Zach Dawson. This coming July, guys, it'll be 5 years I'll be on Twitter. Pretty much any day of July. And then July 30th will be 7 years I'll hit YouTube. So that's going to be the number one alone, pretty much the one lone milestone. But for now, guys, it's been over 4 years I've been on Twitter, over 6 on YouTube, and my love and I. You guys can wish myself and my love, guys, a happy many anniversary, which it is exactly today. We've been together for 2,200 days now. I mean, we just celebrated our 6-year anniversary at Night to Sign exactly. I mean, we did that exactly when we did Night to Sign for our 6th year in a row. So, it was our 6-year anniversary back then, and today's our mini anniversary now. So, it's been 2,200, which is the highest we've ever had. No separation, no ups and downs, or anything. But more romantic, guys. We're still working on getting married and have physical engagement pretty soon. Pretty much to go through today and pretty much look at it. And also have some good clues and pretty much experience. But all you guys gotta do is inform your name and how long you've been active on Twitter, guys. Just follow and share me out. Say and follow me on Twitter. Me, guys, with Zach Dawson. You're awesome, one and only popular host from Titanic. We're awesome, guys. We're popular. Give me some thumbs up, comments, and a lot of support, and a lot of views. You guys have an account on Instagram. Check out Kevin, guys, over 5 years plus, and over 2 years plus on number 2. You guys seen over 4,000 watch hours, over 1K followers. So you guys can accept donations and be monetized. We also got each other on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Kevin's here to stick around as much as he wants. He comes in every couple days, every week. He's very awesome, very entertaining. He always has a good smile on his face, because he does a hell of a job when it comes to channel reviews. You know, and he tells anybody, when we go to his live stream, I love this guy, he's very loving, caring, and supportive. And he's officially one of our, 389 mods now, which he really is. He has exactly the tool to get ourselves the popularity that we want. My popularity has been so good, guys, it's been driving a lot of exciting stuff for it seems. As long as we're not sitting around or taking relaxation, then see what we can normally do. I mean, that's something to think about too. With our 389 mods and our followers. Giving each other thumbs up, comments, a lot of support, a lot of bringing each other popularity. Like you do it to me, guys, Zach Dawson from Titanic. And anything else to really have something extra and have more details. Kevin's awesome, guys. That's why we don't have each other on Instagram or actually not Instagram, but Snapchat or TikTok. So we only got each other on social media, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. But that's exactly 5 apps right there. We don't need 2 more. Let's really make it extra. But if you guys need help and popularity, you guys can check out the excellent Kevin, 24 hours, 7 days a week, my second-world's Hana, and also got Sorty and running you guys above 24/7. He's very nice. He can do channel reviews for you guys so you guys can get more likes, a lot of support, a lot of views, and make your channel popular as you want it to be. So anything else is right in front. As long as you're not doing anything else that's not having any self-help, but doing yourself a really good favor. Like everybody else should be doing, with our 388 mods and our followers. But just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. It's the awesome and creative, guys, and now it's power. When we meet and greet, guys, new committee members, new companions, one at a time. If you guys want to is always acceptable, and you guys can vote on land at 30, actually no, on land at 44, and Sailor Moon at 1. The most very important thing, guys, with our 389 mods, and me, guys, as your awesome popular host, me, guys, Zach Dawson from Titanic, ever since day 1, is we watch videos in full. Like, support, and comment, guys. Follow and share me out, guys, Zach Dawson, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. What's up, Melody? If you can give me a thumbs up real quick if you haven't done it already. If you can give me a comment afterwards or beforehand. But yeah, guys, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. I will keep you guys posted if I'll stream tomorrow night and also Wednesday. I mean, I mean, my fun does not have to go back to basketball or powerlifting anytime soon. Those practices are done. So I don't know what's going to be going on, but I'm gonna try to get The Last of Us Part 1 95 plus tomorrow after bowling, guys. But it all depends what my love has going on and what I want to do and what you guys want to do. That's why that's why Vivian Designs tells me when I'm not giving a donation, she tells me that love and family first before awesome popular community. Well, she's exactly right, but I'm gonna try to live stream tomorrow night, guys, or hopefully Wednesday. But if I don't stream 2 of them, guys, I'll give you guys info and posted, and then you guys will see me back here on Thursday. Back you guys on Thursday after work, same time, same channel, for new episodes of Mafia, and that's exactly every Thursdays and Fridays for more details. I want to wish you guys a happy President's Day for our United States country. I'm gonna try to see you guys tomorrow night. If not Wednesday, if not Thursday. I mean, and anything else with exception. It's gonna be every same time, same channel, guys, with our 389 mods and our followers, with our companions together. And also, guys, be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. Happy President's Day, guys, on a Monday morning. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow night, after bowling or after cheer practice on Wednesday. Because I will be back to work tomorrow morning, guys, the rest of the way. Same team, guys, same channel. Never give up, guys, never surrender. Stay awesome, creative, outstanding, and more popular as much as anything else. Until then, guys, you guys have a wonderful morning, and I will see you guys in the next one.